And the last question, where do you see Apple in general you've been reporting on the company for a while now. Where is Apple in its trajectory from Jobs to Cook? And you said maybe they need a new boss. What is it they're doing right? How long can they continue with their version upgrades or having the new iPhone with a larger screen or an additional camera? Where do you think they are headed, and for better or worse?
So I'm pretty pessimistic, but not necessarily about like the market value of the company. I think it's quite possible that they quadruple their share in India from 5% to 20% by 2030, let's say, right? I think their hold on the American consumer is very high. Even if, Sam Altman and Jony Ive couple together like they are and come out with some great hardware product that uses AI first in a way that is revolutionary and that, goes beyond the imagination of what I can think of, it's still likely the case that that product augments my iPhone rather than displaces it. I'm sure at some stage it could displace the iPhone, and even Apple has acknowledged that, but that's probably 5 to 10 years down the road. And so, I don't expect people to start ditching their iPhones in favor of Samsung or something anytime soon. But I worry that some of the greatest features to do with AI are not coming out of Cupertino. I don't even think they're really in the conversation. And insofar as I hope that they have some brilliant work where the AI value Apple is adding or giving to consumers is quote unquote on device rather than in the cloud. And the reason that's important is because ChatGPT's budget for data servers can be infinity, and they still can't access my personal text messages, my personal email, the photos I've taken on my phone, etc., because that's all siloed into apps on the phone. And the only entity that has access to that is Apple. So if Apple sort of knocks it out of the park on AI, they can offer you a seamless integration of your apps by you asking Siri something, and Siri goes through 3 or 4 different apps to find the answers and then give it to you, right? So they can do something on device in a way that doesn't rely on the massive, intensive cloud infrastructure that everybody else is doing. Unfortunately, I don't think they're doing that in a good way. They've sort of had to own up to the fact that features that they've advertised haven't come, and they're losing talent in the AI wars to the likes of Meta. So I'm sort of not holding my breath on Apple having some brilliant breakthrough there. But I just want to say the potential is there. The other thing I would say is Jony Ive left the company in 2019. Look, he didn't need to stay forever. It's fine that he left, but he was chief design officer. Who's the chief design officer today? It's been 6 years. The answer is nobody. It's a vacant role. I think that is a travesty. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. My books, opening chapters, are all about the absolutely revolutionary designs that they were putting out into the world.
Yeah.
I look at the last 6 iPhones and I'm bored. I don't think they've carried on the legacy of Jony Ive at all. And at some point, that's got to matter. But so far, it hasn't.